All right, so welcome in Chinese is 欢迎. You want to read after me? 欢迎. Can I hear you to read? 欢迎. Nice. So 欢迎 means welcome. And this is my panda. So I wrote that. So my panda is holding it. I still have it now. And then in today's slides, I'm going to introduce, did you see my second slide?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to share with you a little bit about syllabus because I already upload syllabus on Canvas and this is online class. So one of your assignments for this week, you need to read syllabus, but I'm going to just guide you through our Canvas course and to tell you which section of the Canvas, our Canvas course is very important and just to give you some tips. And then of course, I'm going to introduce who I am. I think probably most of you already read the introduction. And then I'm also going to show you what we are going to learn in this class. I've shared with you a handout. And then from there, also going to tell you what is Chinese language. And then towards the end of the presentation, I'm going to teach you a short dialogue. So you will see, oh, Chinese is actually not that difficult. So first, let me introduce myself. And my name is Zhang Jingfang. That's my Chinese name. I put it in Zoom chat so you can see it. Zhang Jingfang. So Zhang is actually my family name because in Chinese naming tradition, so family name is always placed at the very beginning of the name. So Chinese culture value family name. And then Jing is actually called generation name, which means my siblings, my cousins from my father's side, we all share the character Jing. And then Fang is my given name. So I will also write you the Chinese characters. Zhang Jingfang. So, and then I want to also teach you how to say teacher in Chinese. Teacher in Chinese is, let me see, I can actually.
可能是台湾的，从台湾来的。
老师。So can you read after me? 老师.
老师.
老师 means teacher. So in Chinese culture, when we address teacher, we usually use the family name plus 老师. So what is my Chinese family name?
张老师.
So how you address me, it will be 张老师. Yeah, but can you read after me? And this time I want you to read after me with the tones. 张老师张老师 Nice. So what is 张老师?
Teacher Zhang.
Teacher Zhang, and that's how I want you to address me. And also when I communicate with you, I will name myself as Zhang 老师. So if you receive something or receive feedback from 张老师, you know who I am, right? Yeah. And the Sato is my husband's surname. It's actually a Japanese surname. All right. So I was actually born in here, Inner Mongolia. So in Inner Mongolia, there's the largest city. It's called Baotou. So Baotou is the largest city in the Mongolia. And then at age 17, I went to here, Tianjin, for college. at Tianjin University for college. And then after I earned all my degrees, I actually became a teacher at Tianjin University. So I came to US about 1998, wow, almost 24 years ago. So I started to teach Chinese at community college in 2001 at Irvine Valley College. So have been teaching at local community colleges for over 20 years. So with my teaching experience, I developed study abroad program. Actually, I took students to China twice to study Chinese during summer. And I also developed fully online courses at Coastline. I'm still teaching there. So I have been, wow, yeah. My first online class is 2007. So it's how many, 15 years to teach online. So with the SAC, we actually just started, is that 2 semester now? 3 semester now with the online. And it seems like students like it. So we are still fine tune things, but I think students like it. So besides teaching, I also work on some, China and US education related projects, especially language projects. Like for example, develop the learning software for learning Chinese or learning English. Yeah. Okay. I think throughout the semester, you are going to know more about me. So if you have any questions, you can also post on chat or just ask me now or later. Okay, so I will go to, no. Let me to clear my drawing. Okay, so first I think I want to, wait, participants. I want to set up, I want to change the settings so we don't hear this ding dong. Okay. Okay, it's done. So next I'm going to just tell you a little bit. I want to share with you about tones because in this orientation lesson, you probably also read something about Chinese language. I want to tell you, like learning Chinese, there's 2 challenges, and one is tones, and then the other one is Chinese characters. So in Mandarin, there are 4 major tones. And the first tone is, we call it high level tone, this one. So if you can, we are going to use ba as example. So you have a taste of the tones, okay? Can you read after me? Ba. Okay, second tone, ba. Okay, so ba is actually a rising tone. So do you see it's rising from low to high? And then third tone is ba. So it's like a concave tone. Nice. And then the last tone is ba. Ba. Right. So this is the fourth tone, tone 4. So now can you read after me these 4 tones one more time? We're just going to use here. So on the, we usually when we write, this is called the pinyin. Usually we actually use the tone marks, put it on the vowel to indicate tones. Okay, so can you read after me? Ba. Can I also ask you, especially for the students who have never been taught about the Chinese tones, I want you to use your hand motion to indicate tones. So for example, the first tone, I want you to, can you see me? Because I'm sharing now, I can. Okay, so for
Ba.
example, can you read after me along with the hand motion? Okay, so ba,
Ba.
ba,
Ba.
ba,
Ba.
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 Nice. So any of you like to try? Maybe not yet. Let's just read one more time. Ba,
ba,
ba, ba. Nice. So Tan Si, would you like to try? I can
Sure.
help you.
八打打大
Yay, 完美.完美 means perfect. Yay, 完美. How about Daniela? Would you like to try? Oh, you need to unmute yourself.
Sorry. Ba ba ba.
Whoa, 完美. So Daniela, did you learn Chinese before?
No, but I watched a couple videos about it.
Oh, okay, nice. 很好. How about David? Would you like to try?
Ba. Ba. Ba.
Nice. Anyone else? I don't want you to feel uncomfortable, especially the first meeting. If you want to, just raise your hand. Is that Quay?
Here.
Would you like to try, Quay?
Why not? So first tone is ba.
Ba,
Ba.
ba.
Right. Ba. And then second tone is ba. And then third tone is ba. And fourth tone is ba.
Ba. So a little bit harsh. Ba, right. It's like,
Ba.
so I told
Right.
my students, I said the second tone is like asking a question like, what? And then the fourth tone is like you are angry, like what? So
More
like a
more
fourth
tone.
tone, right? Like when you're angry, what? Good. And then
Thank you.
besides the, 不谢, besides the four tones, and we also have a neutral tone. Neutral tone is just in terms of duration, it's very short. So we usually pronounce as like a ba. So if I say, okay, ba ba, which one you think is neutral tone? The second one, right? Because second one is shorter. One more time. Ba ba. The second one is neutral tone because neutral tone is shorter. Yes. Okay. So, and then I have this tone video clip. If there's time left, and then we can play it. And also, I just want to tell you, you know, all the presentation PowerPoints, I actually already uploaded to the module. Like this one, you can find it in this week's module from Canvas. So you can open it, and here's a link. So you can open it and listen to it. How? So, and throughout the semester, and we are going to learn tones, especially before the midterm. So I have lots of resources uploaded for you. And I hope by the end of the semester, you will be the expert of pinyin. Yeah. Okay. So, and then next, how about, let me just to share with you our courses, because I have PowerPoint tell you what we learned. Who haven't even logged into our course yet? Oh, really? Okay, so I'm sharing the screen with you. All right, so I just want to tell you, like, our class is an online course, which means that you have to go to our Canvas course and go through the contents and also do the assignments. I will tell you how each module is scheduled. So you once you log into our Canvas course, my view, it might be a little bit different from yours because it's teacher's view. So oh no, I can actually go to, I will just go to my view so you can go to your view. So once you log in, you should be able to see something like this. Okay, so I actually, the announcement is very important. I post it at least once a week with all the reminders. Like so far, we already have 3, right? I hope you read them. And next one is syllabus. I'm not going to go through syllabus with you because this is your assignment and you need to read it. And I just want you to be careful is this, it's the first week and I do have assignment. I think assignments are quite easy for the first week. But if for the students who haven't done any assignments, and you will be dropped. But all of you here, you know, attended the Zoom session, you will earn the oral assignment points, so you will not be dropped. And so assignment is one of the assignments for this week, read syllabus. And most important for you is I want you to go to modules. So this week is module 0 orientation. So you need to go through, you know, I have introduction assignments. So there is, you know, the welcome video and also instructor contacts and learning center information. I see only 2 students actually so far turn in the learning center registration. Yeah, so you need to work on that, right? And what's assignment for this week? So I also put orientation, you know, activity checklist for you, just to remind you what you need to do this week. So look at here, first assignment you need to do is self-introduction. If you haven't done that, you need to do it. Some of the students already finished. A student learning contract, 5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, you can finish that, right? You earn 10 points. And the oral assignment Zoom session, that is what we are doing now. So I will enter your grades. And then next one is learning center registration. You need to do it. I give students 2 weeks just in case, you know, someone has trouble for the registration and need to work with learning center. So I give you 2 weeks time, but it doesn't mean like you have to wait for 2 weeks to finish it, okay? So try to finish this week because next week you will have other assignment. So start from lesson 1 or module 1. So every module, the layout is same. So I will show you. First section is introduction. So I will tell you what's the learning objectives, and then it's learning content. So lesson 1's Zoom presentation is uploaded here. So if you cannot attend the Zoom session, you can open it and also watch our recording. And I have flashcards, handouts, help you. And here's assignment. So all this assignment is graded. So you just open it. So for example, we open one. Can you see it? Okay, so this is lesson 1 worksheet. So you need to watch this video. So I walk through with you each page of the worksheet, what you should do. There's also listening section I did with you. So here has a worksheet. You can just read the instruction, what you do, so you can print it out. If you cannot print it out, you can write the answer on a piece of paper. And then I also have how you submit it. Yeah, here's some useful resources, okay? So I'm not going to go through with you, you know, read with you because you can all read it. So now right now, I'm going to share with you a handout to introduce you here, resources. This is under this week's lesson orientation. So I want to open this PDF file. I want to show you what is Mandarin, what we're learning from this class, okay? So some of you probably heard like Cantonese. Almost every semester I receive students email asking me, teacher, are we learning Mandarin or are we learning Cantonese? So now I want to clarify, we are learning Mandarin. Why Mandarin? Because Mandarin is the official language used in China, Taiwan, Singapore. And what is Cantonese? Cantonese is one of the 7 major dialects used in China. So mainly was spoken in the Guangdong area, near Hong Kong. In that area, people speak Cantonese. So in our class, we learn Mandarin because Mandarin is its official language, and also any Chinese who has had education and they know how to speak Mandarin. Okay, so then you can communicate with people all over China. Here's some terms about Mandarin. So in China, we use 3 terms refer to Mandarin. If you can read after me, practice your pinyin, okay? 普通话.
普通话
Next one, 汉语.
汉语
中文.
中文
All these 3 terms refer to Mandarin. Our textbook, we actually use 中文. Yeah, 中文. All right. So in Taiwan, they use a little bit different terms. Is 国语,
国
语
中文.
中文
Yeah, that part is the same. So in Singapore, people refer to Chinese Mandarin as 华语.
华语
Nice. So Hong Kong, my handout is kind of old. I think Hong Kong now pretty much same as China after the 1997 changeover. Yeah, so 中文国语. All right, so right now learning Chinese, there are 2 pronunciation system used. One is called pinyin, and then the other one is called, people using Taiwan, it's called bopomorph. So I will show you what that means. So pinyin is basically use Roman letters and to combining the sound. So for example, if I put something, I will just write here. I hope you can see it. Okay, so you have never learned Chinese, right? If I just put the 2 letters like this, I says, can you try to pronounce it? Can you try? Ba, right? Yeah, ba. So, but if I write something like this. Sorry, can you read it? No, this is also ba. So this system is called bopomorph. So you have to memorize the symbols. Like this one is bo, this is a, and or use pinyin. Pinyin is use Roman letters. Actually, I think only Taiwan now still use bopomorph. And also, I don't know any college here actually teach bopomorph because it's so easy to learn pinyin. And also, we can just use US keyboard to type Chinese characters. Actually, I'm going to give you assignment today, either on the phone or your computer, and when you can set up typing Chinese. It's free app. You just need to pull it out. Yeah, try it. If I were you, I will just Google how to type Chinese characters on my Mac, on my PC, or on my Samsung phone. It's very simple. Yes.
Yeah. it's very simple. It's actually in the setting of your iPhone. It's very easy to do. It's in your keyboard. If you can just like add the keyboard in.
Yeah, exactly.
That-
You just add the
Yeah.
keyboard. Yeah. So try to type 你好. What do you think you are going to enter for 你好? Which
NI
letters?
So NIHAO.
很好，谢谢. So everyone try that. Okay, at least you can do that. 你好. It's fun because when you type it in, you see the characters. That wow. Okay, let me see what's the message. 对，很好，谢谢. Nice. Okay, so there's two pronunciation system used to learn Chinese, and in our class we use pinyin. Okay, so our textbook we use the term for Mandarin is 中文. Okay, and you all know that Chinese actually use Chinese characters for writing. So Chinese characters is our writing system. We don't use pinyin. We don't use Roman letters. So you have to recognize the characters. So there are two styles of characters. One is simplified, the other is traditional. So I will type and then to have you to recognize. So tell me which one is, so I'll have, and then, okay, I need to type my traditional, I have to switch. Okay, so now I want you to choose number 1, number 2. So which one is the traditional form? Which one is simplified form? Which one is simplified form?
I think number 1.
Number 1. Why is number 1?
Because I mean, I don't know how to express it, but there's like less movements, strokes.
Exactly, that's the term, because it's less strokes. Yeah, simplified is just less strokes. Okay, I just want you to know that this character 1, 2 pronunciation is 马. 马 means horse. Yeah, so simplify, traditional to simplify is just to have less strokes. It's just easier. I want you to remember not every single Chinese character has 2 versions, only some. And also when the in the 1950s, China converted the traditional Chinese character to simplified. Do you know why? Or can you just brainstorm with me, like why the government decided to convert traditional, or convert traditional to simplified?
Maybe because not everybody had access to education.
So then
Well,
why change?
They needed to learn. Everybody needed to communicate in the same language, right?
But you can all use traditional, right?
No.
Why change to simplify?
It's easier to write.
Exactly, because it's easier to learn. It's easier to learn. You are right, because at that time, in China, not everyone has education. Actually, especially women and the kids, they are not even allowed to work or to go to school. So in order to have people or government to improve the illiterate rate, so people can read, and that's how they decided to convert some of the characters, the more complicated characters, from traditional to simplify. Okay, so in our class, we actually going to learn simplified Chinese characters. So you see here in China, people use simplified. Taiwan still use traditional. Just want to let you know, Singapore use simplified. Hong Kong, after what, 22. 17 years, 15 years after the changeover in 1997. I think now pretty much people there also recognize the simplified. Yeah, all the colleges here actually use simplified. When I just started to teach at IVC, Irvine Valley College, I remember we actually used traditional for 2 semesters. So after that, everyone just switched to simplify. It just, one is it's easier for students to learn. And secondly, the resources, the learning resources of students want to go to a website, you know, the online apps, they're all in simplified. So it's very hard to find a traditional textbook. But, you know, for the students who says, I really enjoy the traditional Chinese characters, our textbook. So if a character has 2 forms, they actually list it for you. So you can learn both, okay? Or you says, I want to use tradition to write my homework. That's fine with me, no problem. Yeah, okay. So now I have a question for you. So in our class, what we are learning? We're learning Mandarin. We use Pinyin as our pronunciation system. Pinyin is use Roman letters, sound, and to combine it. And then in terms of style of characters, we use simplified or traditional.
Simplified.
Simplified. Yeah. So any questions? 有问题吗? No?
Oh,
Yes.
I have a question, but it's like on the PowerPoint presentation, I printed it and I noticed that there's a lot of other sentences written in Chinese, but there's no translation to English. So I'm like kind of like reading it and I don't know what it means. Would
Are you
have
talking
actually-
about this in this
Yeah,
lesson?
like, hold on a second. Just 1 second, please.
For the orientation class?
For the beginning Chinese,
In this module? Module 0?
module, oh no, that's in module 1.
Oh, module 1, you have to wait till you learn module 1, then you will recognize it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Module 1 is scheduled for next week.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, 不谢. I thought, okay. All right. So any questions regarding Canvas, and please explore. If any of you is first time to take online class, I know the first week is very anxious because you don't know what is going on. Just be patient and go through this, go through the contents. And also I just share with you, starting from module 1, each module I have the same layout, and I deliberately didn't put assignment. What I mean is that for some courses you see on the navigation bar, it says assignments, right? You just click on assignments, you do your assignment. For my course, I deliberately and click that button. So you have to go through modules. So you need to go to modules and go through the contents, then go to the assignment, okay? So I just want to let you know. Okay, so now if you don't have any questions for now, I'm going to go back to my PowerPoint. And also, if you have any question, please always related to the class, please post to discussions, class Q&A, and question will benefit other students as well. Okay, so one of the assignment for today is to write from 1 to 10, right? Yes. And if you go to that assignment, it's very simple. I think after this week, if someone asks you, oh, you're taking Chinese. Say Chinese, say some Chinese. I hope you can count from 1 to 10 because it's very simple. Okay, now I'm going to teach you how to count. And then you are going to watch the video by yourself after today's Zoom session and to write it, okay? It's very simple. Ready? Read after me. 1,
一
2.
二
Don't forget to use your hand motion for tones, okay? 1,
一
2,
二
3,
三
4,
四
5,
五
6,
六
7,
七
8,
八
9,
九
10.
十
Okay. Would you like, how about let's read together?
Yes.
Yeah, everyone open your mouth, even if you know you mute yourself and read out loud, okay? Learning a language, read out loud is very important. It's not only help you with the pronunciation, but also listening comprehension. Okay, you hear it. Ready? Read out loud, okay? Together. 1, 2, 3. 1,
一
2.
二
We are reading together. You're not reading after me.
Oh.
I want to read together with you. Okay, ready?
Okay.
So I will say in English. 1, 2, 3.
一
二
二三
四
四五
五
六
六
七
七
八
九十。
十
Tell me which two numbers are most challenging to pronounce.
Fourth and 10th.
4th and 10th, yes, because they sound so much alike, right? Would you like to read after me? 4,
Yes. 四
四
十.
十
You are using your hand motion, right? Who asked me to, is that Hui?
Yeah, 会
Yeah, Hui. Would you like to pronounce, would you like to try from 1 to 10 for us?
I'll try my best.
If you don't
yes.
mind.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll begin. E R 三四五 wait
4.
五
Mhm.
四
是
no,
your
四
tongue tip
Huh?
against your tongue, the tongue tip against lower teeth. 4.
Oh, 四 oh
Yeah, perfect. Right.
四 okay 四 how do you say number 5 again?
You are right. Just now you are right. Try it.
五六
Mhm.
七八九
九
九十十
Second
Sure.
tone, like what?
what 十
十
十
对
Okay.
十
十
What? 十 Yeah,
十
nice. Yeah.
Yeah. The letter I confused me quite a bit.
Yeah, that's right. Because we are going to learn pinyin one by one. I'm going to teach you how to pronounce W, how to pronounce L. So start from lesson 1, okay? Yeah. So
Yes.
I want to, how about Zheng Jiafeng? Would you like to read for us so they can hear you to read it? Yeah. 慢一点好吗？
好，1、2、3、4、5、
是
6、7、8、9、10。
十。家凤是从哪儿来的？
广西。
广西 Yeah. So people from south usually, well, just like I mentioned, people have different dialects, right? In China, and Mandarin is based on northern dialect. So that's why we have this 十, 四, but in many other dialects in China, they actually don't tell the difference. OK, 很好，谢谢嘉凤。Emily, would you like to try? Maybe not. How about 谭思琪? Would you like to try?
Sure. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。
Wow, 完美. What is 完美?
Perfect.
Perfect. 很好. Daniela, would you like to try?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。
Nice, very good. 很好. So I just want you to press a little harder. For example, number 4, because it's a false tone. I want you to read more harder, like 4.
是
Yeah, 4. Other than that, it's 很好. Yeah. So how about Juana? Is that right? Did I pronounce your name right?
That is correct.
Juana, would you like to try?
Yeah, I can try.
Yeah.
E R Zan Z Wu Liu Ji Ba Jiu Ji
10.
Ji.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, so use your hand motion. So the only thing is the false tone. For example, R, number 2. Can you read after me? So like what? Angry. R.
R.
Yeah, use hand motion. And then 4.
Z
Yeah, number 4. 4.
Z.
对. Yeah, 很好. Good job. All right. So for the students, of course, you are listening to this recording and you have to read it and then to record it and then submit, huh? Okay. So, and don't forget to watch the video and have your handout, not handout, have your worksheet ready, the number worksheet ready, and to practice it. Okay. So if you cannot print it out, that's fine. You can just write on piece of paper. I have exactly to tell you how many times you need to write. That's the Chinese class typical homework is writing Chinese characters. Okay. I have question. Oh, I saw your question, Cai Siqi. You just go to modules. This week's module I showed you, orientation, under assignment. You will find it. Okay? If you still cannot find it, let me know. Okay, so now is the last activity. I'm going to teach you a simple like introduction, a short brief dialogue for introduction. So can you help me to translate? 你好.
Like, how are you?
Hello.
Who else?
Hello.
Sylvia. Hello. 你好 doesn't mean how. 你好 means hello or hi. And 你好 is the most commonly used greeting in Chinese language, which can be used formally, informally, anytime during the day. So when people say 你好, the response is usually 你好. Okay, so let's try it. 你好.
你好.
Okay, 你好. So now I want you to try, when I say 你好, I want you to try 你好, teacher Zhang. Do you still remember how to say teacher Zhang?
张老师
Well,
张老师. Oh, sorry. I clicked on something. Yeah, 谢谢. So it will be 张老师, right? So I couldn't put pin on now. Not the pin, the tone marks on. So it's first tone, 张老师. So 张老师. Okay, now let's try. 你好.
你
你
好，
好，
张老师，
张老师，
你好，张老师。
对, okay, now I'm going to introduce myself. You pretend you don't know my name. You don't know how to address me. I will say 我叫 means
这样
literally means I am called, then put my name. So I will say, because I want my students to address me as 张老师, I will say 我叫张老师. Literally means I'm called 张老师. Or good English will be my name is 张老师. 你呢?
我叫 Quy。
Yeah. So Kui, what
Yeah.
what do you think the meaning of 你呢?
And you?
Exactly. So remember in Chinese is a syllabic language. So each syllable is one character. So when you see this, it's 2 syllable, right? So that means it's a 2 character. You have to separate them. Can you read after me? 我叫
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 你呢?
你呢
你呢
What that mean 你呢?
？And you
And you? How about you? Okay. 我叫
我
叫
Then you are going to put your name, right?
Quy。
And yeah. Okay. And then I will say 你好吗?
你好吗？
你好吗 means how are you? Yeah. So Juana, now you know, huh? 你好吗 is a little different. 你好吗 means how are you? And then 我很好
我很好。
I'm very well. 你呢?
你呢
你呢 means
How
And you?
about you?
我也很好.
我
也 means also. So I'm also very well. 谢谢.
谢谢
Can you tell me what's 谢谢?
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Again, what's 也? Also. Okay. So now I'm going to read the sentence and I want you to translate. Okay. I want to make sure you know the meaning of each single sentence.
Yes.
你好.
Hello.
Hello.
我叫张老师，你呢？
My name is
How about you?
我叫 I will put the name. I will put 我叫木兰，你好吗？
My name
is
How are you?
You guys know 木兰, right?
木兰。
木兰，花木兰。我很好，你呢？
I'm good.
I'm
good. How about you?
我也很好，谢谢。
I'm
also good. Thank you.
Nice. Okay. So now since I want to practice with the class, I want we're going to have a name. So the whole class you will have a Chinese name. Do you know any Chinese name?
小明
Yao Ming. Okay, 好. Can you tell us who is Yao Ming?
I meant 小明
Oh, Xiao Ming. I thought it's Yao Ming. Do you guys know who is Yao Ming?
Sounds
No.
familiar.
It's a basketball player, right?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
For the I think Texas Rocket, is it?
He's
Yeah.
really tall.
He's very tall, right? Super tall. Can we just use Yao Ming for today?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. We're going to so I'm going to have a dialogue with all of you. So all of you at this moment, your name is Yao Ming. Ready? So I will start the dialogue. Are you guys clear about what we are doing now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So, ready? We're having the dialogue. 你好，
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 我叫张老师，你呢？
我
叫
叫
欧明，
你好吗？
好吗？
我很好，你呢？
我
也
好，
谢谢。
谢谢。
Nice. Okay. All right. So can I just call two of you and to have a dialogue like this? You guys introduce your name. You use your own name. Any volunteers?
I can.
Kui and Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Kui, can you start?
Yeah. 你好。
你好，
我叫 Qui。你呢？
我叫 Elizabeth。你好吗？
我很好。你呢？
我也很好，谢谢。
Wow, 很好, nice, so beautiful, both of you. Yeah, anyone else like to try? Anyone else?
I can go.
Okay, so 谭思琪, anyone like to try with 谭思琪?
I can do it.
Okay, sure, start.
你好，
你好，
我叫 Daniela，你呢？
我叫谭思琪，你好吗？
我很好，你呢？
我也很好，谢谢。
Wow, nice, good. And so I'm looking at your name here. I just want to make sure like the name on the Zoom here is the same as from my roster, because otherwise when I enter Grace, I don't know who you are, who attended, okay? So if it's different or you just put a nickname and then please change. Okay, 好. So can we do it one more time? And this time I want you to, I want to do it with the class. This time you will start and I will be the second. Ready? 1、2、3。
你
你
好，
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 你好，
你好。
我叫点
你
我叫张老师。你好吗？
我
很好，
你
你
呢？
呢？
我也很好，谢谢。So practice this, you need to practice this dialogue, okay? So for the students who's listening to our recording, and I want you to create a dialogue between me and you. So you're going to use my name and your name to complete this dialogue. Okay, good. And then rest of the time, I want you to, because this is first week, I want you to get to know each other. So please take a picture of this dialogue, and and then I'm going to put you into a breakout room just for a few minutes. And then once you had the dialogue with everyone in your group, and you may leave. Okay, so first let me stop recording.